your trip to Heidelberg was. This was a pivotal point, really, wasn't it? If it had gone one way or the other, the consequences of it, of you going back home or being disillusioned.
Heidelberg in Germany was a big step for us, but I suppose the main pivotal point, as you call it, was the fact that we could have gone home if we hadn't met that one guy in the blue, out of the blue, Leicester Square, among thousands of people. Do you not think fate played a part? Because I think if we had gone home, we'd have probably dispersed in the other bands and not stayed as the Monarchs. Because when we went to Germany, which was the American sector, even Van started to experience American GIs, black guys, who were very blues orientated. They used to come and jam with us. And Van's whole life changed because they're looking at his father's albums at home in East Belfast. He was suddenly playing with black guys. So it really motivated him. I think that he wanted to be blues and blues only.
But you had a number in the charts.
Yes, with a hit record in 1963, got to number 5. I sang it
in the German
in the German charts, in '63, and we still have copies of it today. Funny enough, in Van, and we all meet up in East Belfast and we sort of laugh at it because it was called Boo Zoo Hully Gully. Wonderful title, but it got into the charts. But we didn't know until we come home that it had gone into the charts. But we came home. I joined show bands. My mother kept saying it's about time you earned money. And Van went back to London, and I knew that he had this attraction for the big blues scene. And then he came back to Belfast and tried to coax all of the Monarchs to start a band and play only blues. But by that time we said, no, we've starved enough. We're earning good money now. And he went round, found a band, formed them, and the rest is history. And that was all around that one point, because if we had gone home and not gone to Germany, I don't think any of us could have afforded even to go back to London again.
But one of the great influences in your life has always influenced you, even to this day, was the fabulous Ray Charles.
Absolutely, and that came in Germany too, when the American GIs taught us all about Ray Charles, and then we realised that how he was called the High Priest of Soul, and he was just my idol.
Also R&B, wasn't he? He was like...
he could sing anything, country, he could sing ballads. I can't stop loving you.
That's right, he actually surprised him. He went country, didn't he?
Yeah, but he knew that he had to open up his whole spectrum of music. And you know, over the years of being on radio and broadcasting, I met many, many great stars. And I don't say that flippantly, it's been an honour to do it. But there's very few people that I would put the tag of genius on, and he was a genius.
Well, will you give us a snippet of genius here?
And you're asking me to emulate a genius here?
Well, look, why not stay up there at that height? You know,
okay.
Give us a Ray Charles number.
I'll give you one of my favourites. It was also recorded by Eddie Cochran, the great rock star, and it's called Hallelujah, I Love Her So.
George Jones with Hallelujah and I Love Her So.
1, 2, 3, 4. Let me tell you about a girl I know. She's my baby and she loves me so. Every morning when the sun comes up, I said, she brings me coffee in my favorite cup. Yes, I know, man, I know. Hey, hallelujah, I just love my baby so. When I'm in trouble and I need a friend, I know she'll stick with me until the end. Hey, people smile and ask me how I know. I say, she's my baby and she'll love me so. Yes, I know, man, I know. Yeah, hallelujah, I just love my baby so. Hey, but when I call her on the telephone, baby, say, honey, listen, I'm feeling all alone, child. By the time I count to 1, 2, 3, 4, I hear her on my door. But in the evening when the sun goes down and there ain't nobody else around here, she kisses me and then she holds me tight. She says, hey, pretty baby, everything's all right. Yes, I know, man, I know. Yeah, hallelujah, I just love my baby so. Tony Boy, hey! Woo! To me now when I call her on the telephone, baby, I said, you listen, honey, I'm right here and I'm all alone, child. By the time I count all them numbers, I hear her on my door. But in the evening when the sun goes down and there ain't nobody else around, yeah, she kisses me and then she holds me tight. She says, hubba, hubba, baby, everything's all right. Yes, I know, man, I know. Hey, hallelujah, I just love my baby so. Hallelujah, I just love my baby so.